We're going in the trunk. Uh, trunk deck lid is actually in pretty damn good shape. It's been had probably some little bit of surface rust here. It's been cleaned up and sealed up. It looks like it's solid. There's no nothing exposed right now. Inner channels here, not too bad there. Looks pretty good. A little cleanup was done on this here, and then like I said before it was painted. Looks good. Needs a seal. There's no seal on this thing. Go inside. Vehicle again. Looking at the inner wheel tubs there. Again, they're purple. So I'm gonna say it's the purple car from the factory. Most people won't get up underneath here and paint this. So again, I can't guarantee that it was original, but it sure all signs point to yes. Floor pan sucks. Needs to be replaced. Some fiberglass crap in here. Whoever this did a half-ass shitty job on their budget. But that's that's how it goes. Not the end of the world. I mean the fenders themselves, inner fenders are solid, so it's you got stuff to work with. I think it's just really a chunk pan and extensions, and you're good to go. Other than that's about it for inside this vehicle. We'll go up underneath the hood of the car. Might as well do that on this video. What's up? All right. So, under hood of this car, the inner fenders have been replaced. Again, not by me, but by the previous owner. The firewall, the top part of that firewall is solid. Inner fender wells, of course, are solid. The shock mount towers are solid. The frame rail is going to have new extensions for both sides, but these are pretty damn good. There's just a little small dime-sized rust hole on them in the very, very front on that passenger side. I didn't really detailed look at the driver's side, but engine itself is your almighty 318. Again, it's been rebuilt by the previous owner, by a shop that the previous owner had do it. It runs actually quite strong. You'll see when I start it up and drive it or whatever. It actually has more power than the Gold Beauty over there, which has got 100,000 miles on it. This one, of course, is rebuilt. Kind of out of rock. Performer intake, yada yada, not a big deal. It's got the smaller radiator. There's no AC on this car. Does have power steering, does have power brakes. Now all these brakes are just replaced. Like I said before, it's a new master, new booster, all new brake lines in there. It stops really good. Looks like the alternator's been replaced. This air cleaner and valve covers, not all that pretty, but I didn't care because I was going to yank this motor and put one of my other motors in it anyway. Again, it's solid. I mean, you've seen plenty of rust buckets that are been asking $20,000 for. This does not have that kind of heavy duty damage. To this, all this stuff needs to be replaced. This can be a driver car. You can drive it right now. Obviously, I've been driving around, but it's good bones to work with. If anybody wants to see here particularly, but this radiator support's solid. The inner fenders need to be obviously painted. I'd grind down those welds a little bit before I did that. I had to figure out what I'm gonna do with those frame rails before I got in there, because that end up pull the motor out and just paint everything all at once. Again, the hood, like I said, is usable. It's solid. It's got some surface scratches and that sort of BS. Not the end of the world, but some of the heavier duty stuff is done. As far as the rear quarters and brakes are concerned, and the fan motor has been replaced for the air conditioning, and the heater core has been replaced. They're just tied off right now. Again, had to get kicked out of that shop. Looks like a new coil, new distributor, spark plug wires. It runs quite well. I told about the fuel pump being replaced down there. That's new. I'm assuming this carburetor is new also. Looks pretty good. Electric choke. Simple carb there, and Nothing too high tech there. All right, let's get it running. See what that looks like.